Hey, what's up, everybody? Blaze here with Splinterlands. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for joining us. We are officially in the final hour of the pre-sale for Conclave Arcana. The leaderboard is heating up. Packs are flying with over 220,000 packs sold. And we're here to watch it all unfold. We've spent months building this set, day in and day out. There are many late nights, passionate debates, and a whole lot of hard work from the entire team, all to make this the best set we've ever had. This Tuesday, May 13th, the general sale begins, and yes, we will finally be able to open our Conclave Arcana packs. It all becomes real in just a couple days, and I can't wait to see what you all pull. Whether you're all locked in and ready to go with your packs, or just eyeing the one last push before the buzzer, today is about celebrating the end of the pre-sale and our new set. I'm joined by some OGs who helped bring Conclave Arcana to life. We have Clay, Dave, Investigator, and also B. Jangles here with us. Yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. We'll talk leaderboard, our favorite cards, under the radar gems, wild combos, and everything that makes this set so special. And chat, we want you in on this too. Drop your favorite CA cards in the comments. Call out your predictions on the leaderboards. Things are heating up. And and if you haven't locked in your packs, head over to splinterlands.com. Go to shop, select Conclave Arcana, and grab your packs before the clock runs out. Everyone who participates in the pre-sale still has a chance to win some really cool prizes, so don't miss it. Let's get this show on the road. Welcome, everybody.
Howdy. What's up, everyone? Happy CA Day. Happy Mother's Day. It's party time.
Yeah, great to be here, Blaze. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, here we are. An hour before the end here, and we're sitting at 1.9 million in sales, or 1.9 billion total DEC and credit spent. And we have yours truly, Cryptomancer, in the top with 100 million DEC. That's crazy. Do you think he will hold the throne?
I don't know.
Hit the refresh there, Blaze. We're actually a little bit closer.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're.
Are we? Did the 30 seconds? Let me check.
Yeah, we're moving. 57 minutes to go.
Brave, that is actually a giant pickle. B Pickles is his new name.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties here.
Hey, Aftersound, thanks for joining us, man.
Hey, what's going on? I try to warm everybody up and send them over here. So we're all super excited for the end of this pre-sale.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree. So what's y'all's predictions? Are we going to hit the 2 million mark?
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to smash the 2 billion mark. Yes.
Like, I don't know. I told you a few days ago, my target was somewhere between 1.8 and 2.2. But, anything we get over 2 is, I feel like a really good sign, man. Like, I just, I feel like this pre-sale is doing some really good numbers, man. Like, it's really strong. I know that, like, man, it's just really cool seeing, like, how much, like, love and passion the community has for this project still going.
What was your rationale behind that range, Clay?
I was just kind of like looking at where we're at and thinking about, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, you guys may have noticed, like, we still haven't even seen Vuctus come in yet. I'm pretty sure Vuctus is waiting till close to the end. And, just kind of like looking at balances and key people's wallets and, like, some of the moves that I see people making. Like, it's weird for, like, a guy, like, I don't really watch the price much, but I do watch wallets and I watch movements because I feel like that's a great way to kind of, like, gauge sentiment and kind of, like, figure out, what's going on, right? Like, usually, like, when people are upset or they're making, like, big moves, like, you'll start to see, like, changes in wallets, or, like, whenever you start seeing people quietly building, like, it's good to always be aware of this stuff. But yeah, like, my goal, like, I don't know, I told these guys originally, like, my goal was, like, let's sell this thing out. I mean, now, is that realistic? I can't tell you that, but I mean, like, that's been my goal the whole time, like, while we're working and, like, we're trying to make this the best set ever, is, like, Like just make it like the best set ever, so it has the highest chance to sell out. But I mean, yeah, dude, over 2 million is still like Rockstar level stuff. So like, I'm not complaining.
Matt just commented in the chat that he said a couple months ago 1.5 billion was his high estimate. So we've smashed through that.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one thing I like about it is whatever we do now, we still got 300 more days to go. So I'm excited, and I know me as a player, I want to buy more, right? So I got a lot already, but I want to get those cards. So you can bet over the next 300 days, every time I get some extra deck, I'm going to be buying more packs. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, everybody go start tagging Vuctus.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
There he is. How you doing, Bronze Dragon? I'm not sure he can hear us yet.
He's in buy mode. That's the look that
Well,
I see over there.
I would say one thing I'd like to do, but because Gator said he may have to hop off and do some things work-wise, so I'd like to hear from him in terms of like how's it all going. Like people keep asking, are we going to do the raffle today at in 45 minutes, and when are we going to open our cards, and when are we going to get our raffle prizes, all that kind of stuff. So Gator, why don't you fill us in?
Okay, so pretty much everything's happening after the update on the 13th. We haven't actually added the Conclave Arcana cards yet to the game, so we need to do that before we can give you the raffle prizes, which will happen on the 13th. The packs will be openable on the 13th, and the cards will be playable on the 13th. Whenever maintenance is done, I'm not going to give an estimate on that, though I will say it will probably be a longer maintenance because not only are we releasing a new set, but there's new foils, there's new updates to most of the UIs in the game, new mechanics, and just a lot of stuff we're going to probably do final QA on before we let everybody back in to make sure everything looks right. But looking forward to it, and looking forward to opening a whole bunch of packs and seeing what we get.
Gator, what did you think I was just going to say, I was going to ask Gator, what did he think about renaming the Gator bucket Keiko? Jangles decided to rename your bucket. Were you upset with that?
I'm pretty sure it's Dave's bucket. That's more than mine.
As long as your answer wasn't my, that's one piece of development that you managed to not speak aloud. Gator was screwing my RNG, buddy. Stealing the name on the bucket. Gator, did I hear you correctly that you said most of the UI is getting updates?
Yeah, we're adding a new foil type, so pretty much everywhere you look at cards, we're going to need to add handling to filter to your black foils or show arcane cards. So collection, mana well. There's actually a couple other updates in the mana well. Because we're adding the midnight potions, and people may not want to use them on standard packs if they are trying to conserve them for their alchemy or legendary packs. We're finally adding the option to turn off potion use when pack opening. So there's going to be some toggles added to the mana well to turn on and off your different potions. Let's see, what else? In crate, getting the new foils added. We're adding some options to go to dual element and multi-attack. Only show arcane cards in a few places, and some general UI overhauls from the creative team that people may have seen some of on Mavs.
Guys, there's like a little over 20% of alchemy potions left.
Packs, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean alchemy packs. Yeah, like they're I don't know. You think they're going to survive this last hour?
They seem to be the most popular, that's for sure.
Yeah, I do find it funny because like there was so many people that were saying like we needed cheaper packs, and like now there's like a $12 and a $24 pack option, and they're selling better than the standard packs.
Well, you were able to put enough value in there. What's crazy to me is I know that it's probably not the smart thing to do, but the but the starter packs being $1, I think might be a problem for me. I know that I should just save up $4 and buy the standard pack, but it's like, thankfully within the game I get, DEC from renting out stuff or from vouchers or whatever. Like every time I get 1,000 DEC, I'm gonna be like, I think I might just get a standard or a starter pack. So I'm gonna have to like really have some discipline and save up for those standard packs.
Yeah, I was telling the team exactly that, like 10 minutes before you joined. I was like, I'm glad we added the dollar packs because, we get a couple extra bucks and we want to rip multiple packs. And also we're going to have that situation where there are a couple of rare cards that we want to max. Summoners, for example.
Exactly, yeah.
Archons. So, and they're in those. So that's really cool. Bronze Dragon.
And
Make sure you
just made an appearance, guys.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Perfect.
Okay, so I just wanted to point out there, and there's a reason now to have multiple versions and copies of your Archons. So
That's right.
Give that leaderboard a refresh, Blaze.
Yeah, Buctus just dropped 70 grand.
Hey, we made it over 2 billion.
There he is.
Congratulations,
There he is.
everyone. That's crazy.
Bud, because we missed you,
Nice.
man. Welcome on the leaderboard.
Wow.
Wow.
Right now, I got to make sure I'm not dropped down too far.
Oh, man, it's not just Vuctus. Like, Maradorn came in, and, like, YGG's making moves, too, like, here
Oh,
at the
wow.
finish line. Like, it's looking like there's going to be over a 50K floor for the top 6. Like, this is getting intense.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What do you guys remember offhand what that looked like for Rebellion? I feel like maybe pack wise we're nowhere near what we sold in Rebellion, but revenue
Let me
wise,
see.
Oh, we're it was like 1.7 million total because remember we had the vouchers that people were able to get a discount on the packs. So we've actually surpassed by like 20% already, with more to go.
Oof.
Yo, congratulations to you guys, man. I know Clay, Blaze, you guys kicked us off with a little welcome to the end. We're celebrating the pre-sale, but quick acknowledgement to you guys, man. This is an exciting time. I haven't felt the excitement like this for Splinterlands in ages. I was telling some of you guys off air, I think the last time I stayed up this late for anything Splinterlands was validator licenses. So what, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? So yeah, I'm just looking at what's going around. The buzz is real. There's SPS burning left and right. There's people streaming all over the place. The energy's high. Look at this freaking pre-sale. It's just, congratulations. Kudos to you guys. Well done. I'm super stoked.
Thanks, man. It's the whole team. Everybody just works really hard. And when I say that. I'm not, just blowing smoke. And all roads lead to investigator. I mean, that guy, I don't know how you do it, dude. I really appreciate you. And he's a yes guy. He's not a no guy. He's in there and he'll figure it out. If we don't, from everything, the arcanes, for example, it took too much data. It's going to crash the game. They figured it out. And he did so much. And I'm super grateful to be a part of this team. And again, we have a great foundation for the game, not only for the card game, but for the land game, right? And the community. So we have 3 solid foundations: great community, great game, and a great advantage over other TCG games and other games, right? Nobody has built what we've built. And it's very, very powerful, especially with the power of the community. I mean, we are the game, right? I am a community member. Dave's a community member. We all are. So I'm super excited. Every day, when I say 7 days a week, I know Dave and I are in 7 days a week. He's always messaging me and I'm trying to enjoy my day off, and he's putting me to work. It's crazy.
No days off, please. 24 hours a day, man.
Yeah. And again, we are doing all kinds of fun stuff behind the scenes, from the email testing blasts to partnerships that are going to be announced soon. And we're just doing that. We want everybody to enjoy the game, have fun, and help us broadcast this beautiful thing that we built. But yeah, I am so stoked for what we have coming over the next year. Just a lot of hard work, a lot of good partnerships that are, again, we want people who love the game to come and play the game, right? I'm not into to give somebody 50 grand to talk about the game just to talk about the game. That's not our style. We've seen so many crypto projects do that, and what's the end result? They're gone, right? We want people to come and bring value to our ecosystem, not cash grab and take out of it. So, and again, taking profits is great, but the more players we bring in, the more everybody can do that. And again, I want to keep my cards. I have zero intentions to sell my cards because I love playing the game. So thanks, Bojangles. Appreciate it. And again, team, thank you very much. Let me give the leaderboard a good old refresh.
Closing in on 2.1.
Yeah, let's go over the leaderboard spots, because I think that's what a lot of people are probably interested in right now, like all the different levels. Like, let's see who's close, who's not, stuff like that. Like, who's going to rise to the top 6? What do you guys think?
So what I think's funny is, like, most people are probably looking at Cryptomancer there, but like, if you actually know Cryptomancer, I'm pretty sure he's going to choose a Death Summoner. So like, Brave Tofu still may be designing the dragon. Who knows though? Like, maybe Cryptomancer's got like a really dark, like rotting, like decrepit dragon or something in mind. But like, usually Crypto Eater goes for like the death stuff.
What about the guys? What I'm interested in is, who do you think the last, or not the last, but who the final 6 are going to be? Like the YGG.
Personally, I want to see YGG squeak their way in there, and we have Nidhogger. I want Lil Hogger.
Yeah. All right. What about A. Brockman and Zoic Sash? They both made some pretty big moves early. You think they come back?
I want to see Nidhogger to Menace to Praetoria, but
Yeah, it's great seeing Marador make a move. That was cool. Matt said he wants somebody to knock him out, so I think that's likely. That's not very far away.
I don't know. I mean, like, there's a lot of people within striking distance. Like, I can tell you that, because I mean, I don't think it's out of the question that like AJ could pull out like another like 15K buy at the finish line or something. I don't know. And like Zoicash moved in early. Like what I want to know is Azurkhan lurking? He keeps telling us he's not going to do a summoner and yada yada yada. But like I think secretly Azurkhan wants the Cabal Lord. Like, what do you think?
I think that would be a cool card. So
like I want it like a Gobson.
Yeah.
like I remember like Underboss Fabino was like my favorite art from Rebellion, but like the card itself just like doesn't really get a lot of play. But like imagine somebody coming in there with like a goblin summoner, right? And just yeah, like that would be sick. Just call it like the Cabal Lord, and it's got like all like the Gobsons and like all the other like goblins that like factions, like the kobolds and stuff, just all kind of like answer to the Cabal Lord. Like that would be sick.
What do you guys think's going to happen there for a number 20 spot? It looks like there's a little race there too. Like Bulldog's down to number 23. I don't think he's going to give up.
There is so much value as soon as you break into 20. Getting that black foil is a huge leap, in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm not even comfortable. I'm at 30, and I'm not even sure that, it's not going to race up here in the last few minutes.
Well, at 30, you get that legendary title, which I think still has a lot of people on.
Yeah, I agree. It'll be interesting.
I was doing some snooping on Peak Monsters, and there's quite a few of these top 30 folks that are landing on either top holding spots for SPS or DEC. So I think I saw Kezrin on there. I saw Macy in that list. There were at least a couple of others. So yeah, I think the fireworks are going to come down to the wire. I don't know.
know.
Yeah. Have you guys?
SPS is currently doing my favorite thing, going up and to the right.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Where is it now?
1.286.
In game, it's actually showing 1.3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, look at DEC though. That thing is above peg, like consistently.
Doing
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah, I actually got some messages asking me if I could loan them some SPS so they could make some deck. I was like, I think I need mine. Right? I'm not sure where I stand, but I think I need it. Also, check out down there at 100 at the 100 spot. That's going to be something that people need to pay attention to too. Scroll down
Yeah.
there.
Just about every leaderboard spot is like still up in the air because it's so close, right?
Yeah.
Also,
Also, in case you guys missed it,
remember. Oh, go ahead after sound. Sorry, man.
I was just gonna say, in case you missed it, we did cross 200 million SPS that has been burned, so that's another milestone.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
guys
think
remember looking at the Rebellion leaderboards? How far down? I feel like we've got a lot of guys that are going, $4,500, $5,000 on the pre-sale. That I just don't remember it going so
look-
deep on the Rebellion leaderboard.
Yeah, look at the top 250 or whatever it is. Like, because I got knocked out of the top 250, and like I want to go back in and get some more. But like, I was looking earlier, it's like well over $1,000 just to even get like the rare title.
Yeah,
That's
really
awesome.
cool.
Just real quick, this No Peace for You guy, he is totally new to the game. It's one of my buddies from the Cosmos ecosystem, and he is loving the game. He's more of the land DeFi kind of guy, but he is getting into packs so he can get the airdrops. But he's already putting bids in for validator licenses to get more. I don't even know what he's up to, but I think he's trying to get to 6 or 7 or so. But
Nice.
it's
Welcome.
just great to see new people come in and really fall in love with the game. And he's trying to get his son to play games that actually bring value. So everybody give him a nice welcome. His name's Matt. Great guy.
Matt, that's a good name. We have a card named after Matt.
We do. We do.
Does he like pickles, Blaze?
Well, you all have to ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt Roberts likes the name Matt too. I think we got a few. Matt Clark probably likes it. So Bronze
Yeah,
Dragon,
yeah.
what are your thoughts? You're a big land guy. What's your thoughts about like all the new stuff with the black foil potions and possibly other stuff coming? What are you thinking?
Put those black foils to work on land.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I just heard a collective gasp. I
think you got that before, but honestly, I can see that happening.
Here's the thing. From a small player, I'm going to go into Conclave Arcana, and I'll probably be playing Conclave Arcana deck when I play in Modern at about a silver level. Okay, if I pull a black foil, it's not going to affect my play, I don't think, so much more than it would be worth just making more on my land. That's my opinion. Now, if I get into a situation where I've got a well stocked out deck and it plays well with what I have, maybe I would reconsider. I could take it off land at that point. But with all the bonuses and everything, I feel that I could make more with it on land.
Well, I have one exception. You get the black foil Blazebeard, that guy's going to be cracking heads.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that won't have a good impact on your deck. I'm just saying at a certain point, if you just have one card, you have to justify, is it better to go ahead and play with it, or am I going to make more putting it on my land? So,
yeah, they're going to be nice on land. There's no doubt about it. So, yeah, that's why I asked. Because one thing great about the game is there's a lot of different ways to play it. So I think it's cool that we do have multiple ways that people can get excited.
Yep.
What about at the bottom, Blaze? What about 250 just to get any title? Where is that?
It's like $1,200.
Wow,
Wow.
that's good.
It's going to be a battle. Do you think these guys aren't going to throw another $100 to try to pass each other? It's going to be fun, huh? Look at that.
Yeah. So where are we?
We're closing in at 2.9 billion, guys. I'm sorry,
Oh,
2.1.
Nice.
2.1, not 2.9.
Sweet. I got to figure out how to check it.
Hey, Investy, do you have time to write up code to make the leaderboard live for us here? Live refresh.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we have enough DEC in our swap account for people spending credits.
Yeah,
All
by
right.
the way, that's kind of some of the unsung things that Gator does. Like all of a sudden we start running out of tokens because everybody's popping in. Guess who goes and figures out how to make sure it gets done? That's Gator. So
So Gator, does that mean if you run out, you got to burn some SPS for it?
Yeah, well, so far that's not a big risk because we're getting a lot of people spending DEC as well, but I got to move it from the income account over to the credit swap account.
Ah, okay. That's cool, actually. Did you see a good amount of credits coming in for the pre-sale?
Yeah, I've actually got a stream up in the background.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tabs here, people buying credits. It's scrolled.
That's so cool.
what are y'all's thoughts on the raffle? You know, the even Manser, as much as he spent $100,000, only has a 5% of the total raffle tickets. So, you know, 71 prizes. So he's not even. The odds are, you know, just barely that he would get one.
Yeah,
That's why I bought some packs.
Man.
You know, I think I'm telling you, man, like I still like to this day, one thing that like sticks out in my mind is I remember the Chaos Legion pre-sale, and I remember there's a guy that literally bought one pack in the Chaos Legion pre-sale and got a gold foil Dr. Blight, and that haunts me, man. Like it haunts me to this day. I cannot go into a pre-sale without thinking about that guy. I don't even remember his name.
Aren't you happy for him?
Oh, I am, but like I'm just like, you know, when Lord, when's gonna be my time? You know, just yeah.
Hey, real quick, we're sitting at about 27% on the credits versus DEC after sound.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And players, we are up to over 1,000 players participating in the pre-sale. So we have 1,048 players so far.
Hey Dave, is now a good time to revisit that poll, that straw poll that you took before the pre-sale, and everyone was putting out numbers on their best guess of how many participants we're gonna have?
Sure, I'll look for it while you guys talk. I got it. So let me find it. But don't wait.
How long before you think? How long do you guys reckon before we see the first Yabba card make an appearance?
Well, yeah, I think there's 1,500 regular foils floating around. So with the surge of packs opening, I'm thinking we're going to get a good couple hundred on the first day to come out, or maybe 100, or maybe 50, or maybe 20. I don't know. Investigator.
I don't know. We did that. Well, it'll probably be more people, but we opened a ton of packs on QA. I think we got 10.
Okay.
10. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
But it'll probably be more, a little higher with the number of packs that people are buying in the real one and more people opening stuff. But
Okay. Okay. As long as the one of one doesn't come out on the first day, you know, I hope that one takes a while to hunt. But if it does, so be it.
I just got to say that I don't know the technical required in the background, but I'm sure it wasn't nothing. But just the ability to do the arcanes and now getting like the Yabba Mac card in, that to me is, I think, going to be a very underrated thing for you guys in the future. Just because I don't know whether it's partnerships, collaborations, like now you can take stuff and just put them in packs from this like little bucket, which I think is really cool. And I'm not saying that you're going to do that with Conclave Arcana necessarily, but I think there's a lot of really interesting things that you could do with that in the future.
Yeah, definitely. And then once we expand beyond cards, right, and do other fun things, I think you and I talked about. But land is going to be super cool for that, for the partnerships. I think we can do a lot with land. So looking forward to see. Again, we're going to be working on the next priority list on the 14th, the day after the sale. So looking forward to see that come to life and start knocking that out.
Yeah, I mean,
you're getting trolled a little bit. Oh, sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Jangles. I'll fill in after you.
I just saw a comment. Blaze is getting trolled in chat by one of the community testers saying if he pops the black foil Blaze beard, it's getting burned.
Watch it. Let me know the account so I can have Investi put a block on it. No.
And Matt just dropped a stat on the YouTube comments. There are 1,050 accounts that have participated in the pre-sale. That's an average of 2,000 per account. That's huge.
That's amazing.
And there's 30 minutes left, a little less now, left in the pre-sale.
Oh, there's the.
There we go, 2.1. All right.
Okay. Does anybody know how long it takes to bridge SPSN from BSC?
I'm sure there's plenty of panicking going on right about now.
Yeah, I just
the FOMO never
go
fails, man. It's so entertaining. Thanks, Clay.
The funny thing is, he's genuinely trying to get more of it.
Oh man!
Hey, for anybody on the stream that has not seen the foils, I'm gonna flash a little video for us here. And a big thank
I
you.
think
for
I need to
our
buy a
team.
few more packs.
Yeah, I'm
Wonderful.
pretty. I think I've watched that at least 100 times. Easy. I mean, it's.
And I gotta say, both of the trailers that the art team has delivered are badass. The most recent one, it feels like Asian horror style. The way that the scenes are cutting, the music is awesome. The outro is fantastic. Like, man, that is some top-notch stuff. I was super impressed with that, and it's clearly working. At BD's going back to the shopping cart too, man. It's awesome.
Well, I think that the whole thing they wrapped up into this set with the new foils and the numbering on the foils, it's taking it where this card game needs to go. It's what's worked for other card games, so I'm just loving it. If you're a card popper, pack popper, you love to see those foils, and that encourages you to buy more. So.
Yeah, we had a couple guys on Twitter today say the reason they bought was because of this. The set, the new special foils. Like, they skipped everything since Chaos Legion, and now they're back. So, that's cool. I think you should play it again, Blaze, one more time, just so everybody can know what. Yeah, you got to really look at those arcane.
Okay, my favorite. I want to go after. I just the fire arcanes just look freaking amazing. I'm a sucker for red and black, so check it out. Beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Killer.
Looking good.
Gator, what
I
are
want
the
that
odds of
Rousey,
getting
dude.
on the very first pull? What all these stuff goes into the Keiko bucket, into Keiko's bucket. So, what are the odds of getting one of these, like the very first pack drawn? How do people figure that out?
So there's about 3,000 things in the bucket between the mat cards and the arcanes. And so the starting number of possible pack openings is, I believe, 11 million for the whole Conclave Arcana set. So your odds are roughly 3,000 out of 11 million, though we'll see what gets burned out of the pre-sale if it doesn't sell out in the next 20 minutes or so. So your odds might be a little bit better to start. And if you're opening with Legendary or with a Alchemy pack, you've got a slightly better multiplier. I think it's ×3 for Alchemy, so it's basically 9,000 out of 11 million, or 6 times for the Legendary packs, so about 18,000 out of 11 million. That's
Cool.
kind of the basic breakdown.
So I got
Guys,
a
I
chance.
I just threw like another
That's what I heard,
700 in. So I just threw like another 700 in because I'm trying to make sure I stay in the top 250. And then like I'm going to look and like it's still creeping up. Like there's other people doing the same thing. So like I don't even know if this is going to be enough to keep it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I got 30,000. I'm 13th on the board, and I keep refreshing to make sure I stay up there. So I would imagine there's quite a few people that are nervous right now.
The floor to get like a title is like $1,300. That's 250 people have put more than $1,300 into the set in the pre-sale.
You know, one thing that I think is really important about that, and I won't go too long, but I made a post about it yesterday. You know, when people are looking outside, you know, how many projects out there where they're like trying to tell people like, hey, come buy this, right? And many times you're buying their bags, right? You're buying the stuff that they're trying to sell to you. In our case, it's the other way around. Like our most experienced players, our guys that have been around the longest, they're the ones that are making these purchases, and they're putting in, like you said, anywhere from 2,500 to 100 grand, right? And that's a lot of damn money, which tells you one thing from an outsider point of view, like these guys believe, man. So I think from a marketing standpoint, that's going to really do well, you know, coming up in the future, that message.
I mean, Dave, you want to have like a real talk moment that I don't know if like how many people really comprehend, but like, do you realize between this pre-sale and Heloise the Hollow, the Cryptomancer has almost like just worked for cards for the last year? Actually, he's yeah, because like he's actually spent more on cards than he's made so far, working for the DAO. Like I'm not even joking. Like I just did the math in my head. I'm like, yeah, like this is pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's a testament to, we've been here 7 years and we still have more to go. I don't think people really understand. Like this isn't like the pinnacle of where we are. This is just the beginning of where we're headed. So I'm super excited. And like Aftersound said, these new foils open up a tremendous amount of opportunity going forward.
Man,
Great.
when
Hey, let's check out a pack
top
opening really quick. Somebody in the chat.
Oh God.
Let's throw good old legendary pack. I have a handful of these to open. The animation. Oh, right off the bat. This is a good one.
Oh, legendary off the bat.
I'm gonna laugh if you open like a BFA.
Oh,
You use up all your you're gonna open up like a BFA Blazebeard like on the test server.
right. I already did that. I pulled the mint #1 black foil of Blazebeard, so I think my luck is out the window.
Yeah, I made sure I didn't open one pack because I don't want to get jinxed.
Hey, Blaze, show them what happens when you open 200 legendaries at once. Like,
All right.
Oh my.
like this had me thinking like maybe I need to go get a mortgage or something. Just like doing this on the test server. Like I don't know. I obviously I can't afford to open it, but like just opening stacks of gold foils is crazy.
You guys adjusted the with that auto scroll speed too, huh?
Yeah.
Just look
16
at-
legendaries?
13
Is that what
legendaries. Yeah.
Oh, dude, wait
Nice.
till you start seeing stacks of the gold foil legendaries.
148 packs.
There it is.
There you go. Stack of gold foil legendaries. Dude, opening 200 of these legendary packs at a time is like... dude, I'm like doing it on the test server. I was still getting a rush. Like, it's crazy.
Drool.
Dude, this looks great. I love that the teams put the rarity beneath the card.
Yeah. No,
and
that
the
helps a
gold
lot.
text.
There's
Oh,
another
there you
one.
go. Gold foil legendary.
Oh, this-
Craniacs.
and was this with potions too, Blaze?
Yeah, normal potions, not black foil potions.
Okay.
Ugh, man.
Yeah, I want to go buy some now. Damn it.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like the first time you open a stack of like 5 gold foil legendaries, that's just like some nasty work right there, man. It's like just like opening like there's your max level.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Gold foil
Great,
great.
bro.
Are black foils available on the test server? Or
Yeah.
is it
Yep.
just- Oh, they are. Okay.
There are no potion though.
Yeah, well, we had to make sure that even if I open thousands and thousands of all the legendary packs, I'm not just pulling all the BFAs.
Good
Wow.
stuff.
I say go count them. Go count them before you close it.
Yeah. But
Go
check
count-
this out. Like,
go for
look
the
at this. That was 148 legendary packs, and I only got one epic of seafood.
Yeah, epic stonks are going up on this set, like 100%.
So everybody who's like heavy on legendary, they're going to have to go throughout the year and start buying standard packs to start accumulating these or alchemy packs to be able to be competitive, right?
Yeah, and by the way, he didn't get a black foil legend, but that's where most of the black foil legends are going to come from, the legendary packs.
Right.
So you still require some luck, but that's
Yeah.
where most of them are going to come.
Dave, did you want to count gold foils? What legendary
Yeah,
gold foil?
count the legendary gold foils.
All right, there's
Start at
one.
the top.
There's two.
There's one.
There's movement on the leaderboard too when you're done with this.
Oh, okay. I'll be right on over.
Leaderboard's approaching 2.2. Just
Oh,
FYI.
I see.
It's 17 minutes.
This
Three,
card is
four.
awesome, by the way.
That's
Oh,
four.
Brockman.
There's two of those. Two of those, Blaze.
Four.
Oh, yeah, Brockman's back in.
So 4 and 148 packs, not bad. Like I had some where I was getting like 12 and 200. But like, yeah, like usually it falls somewhere between like, I think like whenever, because I was just doing like racks of 200 like back to back just to try to like test for, see how the black foil thing was working. And I think I was averaging like on the low end 8 and on the high end, like I was getting up to like 12 or so. And like this, I know this is why Royal ended up going by legendary packs this time, because he was just like, man, I'm telling you, like, it's like probably the most addictive thing ever, opening 200 legendary packs at a time. Like, I just, you know, one of these days, I'm going to be a big baller like Bugtis, and I can open 200 of those legendary packs at a time. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, B Pickles. We haven't seen Housewife make a move yet. I wonder if Housewife's waiting for the finale here.
Who do you
Yeah,
think
we
is going to knock Matt out? Miradorn or YGG?
Tough one.
I think Mirador's
Maybe
in.
Lorcas.
I think
I think
Mirador's
there's-
in. Oh, he's
Oh,
got
look at Jeff. Look at Jeff making moves.
Yeah, he just hopped me.
Dude, I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna get knocked out of the 250 again. Holy crap!
Hey, Dave, I think this was personal. Look.
Yeah, I saw.
Action packed. Look at that, huh?
Yeah, show the
Jeff
other
opens
spot.
cards.
Just
Jeff
make sure-
pips Dave.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, look at this, huh?
Yeah, that's close.
So yeah, guys, I think my 2.2 target is looking very viable at the moment.
Yeah, by the way, I couldn't pull up the Twitter. I was unable to get there. I will get it, just not this unit at a time. Too many posts.
It's hard to keep up, right?
Yeah.
You guys are blowing up the internet.
Scroll up, Blaze. Scroll up, Blaze. Look at the total number.
We gonna refresh again?
Yeah.
You should. I mean, with 15 minutes left, that thing's going to be moving.
Wow.
Less than 10,000 alchemy packs left.
I just bought a few more.
You know, I'm like, are we going to see Cryptomancer go full Heloise the Hollow and just throw down like another 100 grand at the finish just to make sure he gets the top spot?
Yeah,
Like I was looking at Housewife's wallet, so I wanted to make sure.
less than 10% of the alchemy packs are left.
Wow.
I just
What
bought
an
some more
awesome
alchemy
community.
packs too.
The cool thing is it
You
brings
bet.
more grums and
Leave me alone.
RPG walkers into the picture.
Yeah, this is. How'd you guys like, for the guys not on the team, how did you like the new way of doing it where we left it, the same all the way through so there would be, late purchases? Did you like that better or do you like it preloaded up front?
I think this is more exciting.
I agree.
After sound, you were going to say something?
No, sorry, I was just checking something else, but I'm just no, go ahead.
I think he's buying. Look.
It doesn't discourage FOMO. It's great.
It does not discourage FOMO.
Insert the "you winning, son" meme, but it's like you buying, son.
I like the whole point and the way it was organized to encourage sales of packs over the whole lifetime of the set, so that certain things you have a better chance and there's a better reason to open them towards the end, so that people don't trail off, so that you're having a continued sales of packs over the lifetime. I like that.
Yeah, I agree. Cool.
Not just the sales, but the opening of packs too. That's going to make it very scarce,
Yeah.
right? Like there's less than 60,000 Rebellion packs right now. If you had this, implemented for Rebellion, those packs would not be around because people would be chasing the last few gold foil or black foil arcanes.
Can you imagine what will happen if Matt's black foil arcane is still out there by the end of the sale? It would go off the chart. By the way, speaking of that, do you want to play that real quick, Blaze, before?
These lands are my bones, these waters my blood. I've got Praetoria in my soul.
The chase is real. The chase is real. The chase is real.
And we
Nice
worked
little
really
credit
hard to
there
get
after
that
sound. Look that one in.
in. Yeah, after sound, very, very, very great to get your music in the game. I mean,
I'm
yeah, let's
just
keep
honored to be
talking,
part of
but,
that promo for Matt's card. Honestly,
Yeah,
super exciting.
I went through so many auto tracks to find what would go good with it, and then I heard that clip. Nate had sent me some samples. I was like, no, we're putting after sound in here. This is beautiful. So, good stuff.
Nice, well,
It's
thanks to you and
a
Nate.
good thing Matt's name wasn't one of the lyrics, huh? How do you pronounce that thing?
I've had a lot of trouble with it.
So what do you guys think of the tagline that Blaze came up with? The chase is real. You think it applies? Think it's good?
Oh yeah.
Nailed it.
I think I love the focus on it, really, is because we've been talking about chase cards for a long time, and that really just hits home.
Great.
Well, we're seeing a little bit of a microcosm in the pre-sale, right? Like this is exactly how I expect pretty much probably to a smaller degree every cycle between conflicts, but bigger degree across the life of the set. This is what the final countdown for the general sale should look like and feel like, right?
Yeah.
This is
Chasing
crazy.
those pre-mints.
This is crazy. Like, you guys are focusing on the top, but like, if you look at the bottom, like, I'm just like watching the number of accounts like pip their way into this rare title. Like, I'm gonna get knocked out. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm not even mad. Like, it's just like, holy crap.
We
Like,
have
I
about
thought
9
doubling
minutes
down.
left. 9 minutes
2.2
left.
billion.
We're at 2.2. Let's go check it out.
Well,
We have-
sorry, Dave. I guess my estimate was off.
Oh, real quick. A. Brockman knocked Matt out of the top 6. Look at that.
Sweet.
Good stuff, everybody. Wow.
All right, Matt. Time to drop another 2 million. Let's go.
Shout out, loving the move. Moved up to 4th.
I still think the funniest thing ever would have been for like the last hour. Like, Bucktish should have just started burning like 1 million SPS every 5 minutes just to see the people at the top start squirming.
All
There's
right.
like too many things to watch right now.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is. And plus, we're all players too, making sure we're on, get the spot we need. At least that's how I am.
Yep. I just keep watching my number go down. Now I'm 243.
Never mind. Are you going to let this happen? You're going to let this happen, man? You just need another $4.
He needs 2401.
Oh, God, this is like nuts, guys. We're closing on a $1,500 floor for the rare title.
Yeah, Marador. Somebody ping Marador in Discord and make sure he knows. So he can
Mirador just passed Loving the Move.
Oh, he did? All right.
Yeah,
So
he went for number 4.
there you go.
Less than 8% of alchemy packs are left.
Dejota, do you want to be my real mom? Like, you can send me some lunch money and I'll make sure I stay in, and I'll call you mom.
Look at Bulldog. Bulldog moved up to number
He
14.
just leapfrogged you too, man.
Yeah.
Dave, he told us he was at the zoo, man.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah.
He's buying packs with the app, baby.
Hey, this last 10 minutes might be the zoo.
Yeah. Mobile apps available. You can follow along on there and make purchases on there.
Look, even Tofu just threw like another $400 in. Like, I mean, like, everybody's like scraping to keep their spots. Like, this is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's
random.
crazy. And
You
number
think
30?
YG? I'm waiting. Like, I wonder what YGG's about to pull off, because like, there's no way they got like this far to not get a top 6 finish. Like, I mean,
They're scrambling now. Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure like the YGG Discord's like, everybody send like $10 in.
Check the couch for change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everybody's paying attention. Like Marador, Loving the Moo, and Brockman.
Sure they are. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the
All right,
top
I gotta
20
buy a
spot,
little more.
people are going to be jockeying there too. Look at how close that is.
Yeah, crap. I gotta go sell a couple of Rebellion packs real quick or something. I can't lose my top 250 spot.
Buy them from you for $2, Clay.
Ouch.
Oh.
Is Housewife going to drop out at number 20, or are they going to make a move? Lorcas is right there at number 19 too.
Oh, Housewife just came into the top 20. So that was... All right.
248. Man, this is excruciating.
Lorcas
Like,
is rocking
everybody's pushing. Dude,
Look at
like,
that.
everybody wants to knock me out, man.
Black Foil Skinwalker, Lorcas, and Housewife.
Only 6,000 alchemy packs left.
Neo. Does anybody know Block Gaming?
No.
I don't.
I don't know.
I do not.
Well, it's a blockchain. I'm sure, if you guys investigate enough, you might could figure it out.
It's actual blockchain. Block gaming.
I don't know. I mean,
I thought you meant it's a blockchain, meaning we can figure it out because it's a blockchain. Now I understand.
4 minutes. 4 minutes to go.
And probably after the end here, we can answer some questions. I know there's been a bunch in chat, but we haven't really been.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's a lot to watch.
Oh yeah. $2.242.
Oh, Matt said we can figure it out. All right.
How much time we got, guys?
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Alchemy's down to 6,000.
I'm scrambling. I'm
Nice,
trying to
wow.
like I'm literally digging through the couch cushions right now.
2.25.
Yeah.
Calling in favors, like I can't lose the mystic title. Like I gotta get my mystic title.
Who's got the button on YGG?
Yeah, I just checked the chat. They're tapping out.
All right.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Man, so close. I mean, $4,000, but
Somebody made a move.
At least Nidhogger is like really awesome in the new meta, so you know.
whoa, the Lorcas jumped back into the top 20. Or no, maybe there's just some changes. Housewife is picking up some steam.
Yeah, there we go. Housewife. Hanging on to that black foil. The chase is real.
Jeff dropped another 6 mil.
Just over 2 minutes left.
Oh crap. Bridge, don't fail me now.
I went too high. I
You
wanted
put
I wanted number 13. Damn it!
Yeah, I did too.
Crypto either go a little bit above me, or I can swap with you. Well, never mind, because I don't know. But I wanted number 13. Damn it! But maybe I'll slide down. Who the heck knows? What do we got? A
As
minute and a
scrolling
half?
through this list, there's a lot of players that I haven't seen buy packs or buy cards or participate in ranked in a long time. This is awesome.
This pre-sale has brought a lot. This set in general has brought a lot of people back.
It's awesome.
Are you
1
seeing it
minute
on
mark.
your stream?
Yeah,
DD?
1 minute, guys. 1
I
minute.
repeat, 1 minute, Mark. And then it's going to go silent for about 2 days. To let everybody catch their breath and explain things to their significant other.
Ah, man.
Oh, wow. Somebody came in big.
Who?
Dropped in another 20.
Screw it.
Rugman?
2.2 of
Yeah.
oh, come on. Can we hit
Yeah.
2.3? That would be fantastic.
5. Look at that.
Okay, I gotta like give some shout outs because some people definitely just helped me stay in the top 250.
20 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Royal.
Oh my God! Wait,
Pagoda.
somebody dropped. We're at 2.4. Somebody just dropped 100.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
Holy crap.
who just dropped 100 million?
How?
Hand V
Tom?
just
Right here.
dropped
Look at-
80.
Who?
Wow.
Sneaky.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh, they just kicked Brockman out.
Brockman, get in there, man.
That is what we're here for, folks. That is
Wow,
awesome.
Holy moly!
Wow.
Holy
Round of
crap.
Dave, I'm going to circle back to your question. Yes, I enjoy this much better than the preloaded pre-show.
Dude,
That
what
was
the
awesome.
hell? What the hell just happened?
Dude, Hanvi just
Wow.
came in. That's crazy. 80 million.
Come in hot.
Final number.
Okay.
Who
Drum
just
roll.
came in
And-
with?
And
Alright.
Jeff.
2.41.
Oh, and Jeff. Yeah. They kicked Brockman and Mirador out.
way.
Oh,
Jeff.
yes.
Oh wow!
Oh
crazy.
man.
You guys are crazy. Unbelievable.
2.4 mil.
even-
huh?
Even Housewife got kicked out of the top 20. Top 20. That's ridiculous.
This is
Lucas,
this
good
is
job, man.
wild. Okay, so yeah, Dave, sorry I was too bearish on my prediction. God.
No,
Loving
and
the Mew.
backing up, it's the fact that we have a great product to sell all year long. It's just, and not only that, we're going to be chasing cards that we can't even get completed because of the scarcity. So freaking amazing. Look at that. Brave Tofu, he leveled up a little more too. Wonderful.
Yeah,
Wow.
so holy
Unbelievable.
crap. Yeah. Dude, I'm sitting here at the finish line trying to like buy my own packs, and some like really cool community members just like started sending decks, so I'm gonna have to like go and get money together to send back some deck to some people. But like Dejota, Warren TRX, and Royal like all sent me like a few dollars to get back in there.
Set up a GoFundMe for the stream or something?
I mean, apparently, like I'm just sitting there like stressing over getting knocked out of the 250 and like
All you have
waiting
to
on
do is-
bridges.
Panic on stream.
Man, like this is wild. But yeah, at least I get my Mystic title. Man, that
Maradorn's being a
finale.
good sport.
That finale was wild.
What did he say?
He said he enjoyed the finish a lot. He's in tavern.
Yeah, I like Marador. Marador's a really good dude.
So we're gonna have Loving the Moo, Jeff opens cards,
We're getting
Vug
cows,
has
cats.
Hanvi, Brave Tofu, and Cryptomancer. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not getting a cute dragon this time, right? Unless Cryptomancer just goes straight for the Death Summoner, first choice, which is not out of the question. Like, he really might. And then in that case, we gotta wonder if Brave Tofu is gonna make a kitty dragon wearing a dino hat. Because, like, that's what I would do if I was Brave Tofu.
307,000 packs. That's freaking awesome.
It's really
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, Crystal.
Congratulations,
and yeah, again,
guys.
thanks everybody that helped.
Really, congrats to everybody. This is a community project, really. So
Yep.
we lit it up as a group.
For sure. All the streamers and content creators out there, it's how it happens, Guys, a lot of you guys put in hard work during the rough times, and it shows that this is a strong game and we're truly passionate about it. So
Wow, did you
appreciate
see
all
that?
you.
29 million SPS burned today.
How much? 29 million?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I mean, that's
total
like
number is up to
21
200 and 217.69 million total burned SPS.
Am I doing the math right? That's 0.1% of the entire supply burned today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now we need more pre-sales.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, I don't know if the flywheel works. I mean, we're seeing in real time the flywheel works. You create a product that people want, they're going to burn SPS, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's just the way it works.
Yeah, I think this is the last time that we're going to be able to burn that much, right? Just because of the price of SPS and all. And next time we do something big, that there's not going to be that much SPS floating around. So
Yeah. I mean, we minted almost 1 billion DEC the past month. So we're going to have to find a home for that or to burn it.
Well, I think the home is in the packs. If you think about it.
Yeah, let's hopefully so.
What a wild finish. Like I'm still kind of like stunned. I was not expecting 80K to just come flying in at the finish line, but like still like
It was more than that, man. It was
it's
100
not just
plus,
that.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it was
80K,
about
but Han V,
200.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about $200,000 in the last 5 minutes, and like we don't even know where it all came from. Is the crazy part. Like we see Han V obviously, but like
Well, Jeff,
I just remember
Jeff
we-
doubled his buy-in too.
Let's see who squeaked in on the bottom of the leaderboard.
I just got a chat in Guild from Loving the Moo said that he had to put 1.2 mil DEC in the just to secure sixth.
Wow,
Jeez.
That's crazy.
that's cool. These guys are really gonna love those black foil Archons. Number one.
Yeah.
That is such a sweet prize, by the way, man.
Yeah.
That is a major level up from eras past, getting that black foil summoner in your namesake. Plus a gold foil, right?
You get a gold foil and a regular foil max and the black foil number one. I think Bunkness is actually going to turn into a collector after this.
100%.
I doubt he's going to want his number one go. But if he wants to sell it for the regular, just any old black foil, I'll be happy to trade him for it.
Guys, you want to hear something crazy? The top 6 spots, just the top 6 spots, $446,800.
Wow, that's wild.
That
So we got-
is
It's a big number.
very wild.
So we got 71 prizes coming in the Kiko bucket. Tell us how that's going to work, Harry. When does it start? When are they going to get them? Stuff like that.
Yeah, to recap for everyone that missed the beginning of the stream. So pretty much everything is going to happen on the 13th after the update. So you'll be able to open packs. You'll get raffle prizes. The raffle will get drawn and the prizes go out. Leaderboard prizes will go out. And yeah, you'll be able to start using Conclave Arcana cards in Modern. And Chaos Legion is going to be heading to WoD. So it'll be a big change for the game.
How is it going to work with those last 2 days, Gator? Will Modern shit go ahead and switch out on Tuesday, so there'll be 2 days with no Chaos Legion in this season?
Yeah, we're gonna shift it after the update rather than try to do it at end of season.
Okay.
So there's gonna be 2 days of Conclave Arcana coming into the Modern format.
Cool.
Congrats again to the team. That was awesome.
Thanks, Happy John. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I don't know,
Yeah.
Blade, are you going to carry on an after game show, or are we going to be done?
Yeah, no, I think we're good to go. We have a town
Yeah.
hall coming up on Thursday, so if any questions that you guys had in the chats that we may have overlooked, just feel free to add them during the town hall this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Play those 3 video clips in reverse order on our way out, just so people get to see those again. Pretty
All right.
bad.
All right. The ending soon will be a lie, though, because it is over. So good stuff for everybody who got in. And yeah, thanks for this wonderful experience. And we're building the game we all love. So really,
Yeah.
really cool. Anybody
Yeah,
else
but-
have anything?
I just want to say thanks to Jangles After Sound and Bronze Dragon and Clay for showing up as well.
Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for hosting
a lot
us,
of fun.
guys.
It was fun.
Yeah,
Crazy
like I
day.
said, the community, everybody that participated in the pre-sale, and everybody that's involved in the game, and all the players. Because without them, there wouldn't be a game. So, thanks to everybody watching, and everybody that participated.
Yeah. And also, we're not going to take a 3 or 4 week break here. The action continues. We have surprises coming down the pipeline, and they'll be hitting sooner than later. So
Yeah, tell them when our next meeting is, guys. Blaze and Gator, we got meetings scheduled for the 14th.
the 14th, the day after. Everybody just thought they were going to let their guard down and kick back. Nope. We got a meeting on the 14th to go set our priorities. So
You
All
know,
right,
Blaze,
I will go ahead and-
Blaze,
go ahead.
Blaze, I would like to say one thing. One thing in closing.
Hold on. Does it start with the P?
Yes,
All right.
pickles.
All right,
Well-
gentlemen. On that note, let's go ahead and show off some of Creative's beautiful work here, and looking forward to ripping packs on Tuesday with all of you.
Thanks, everybody.
Everybody.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Till next time.
Thanks, everybody.